The picture kind of looking ugly, bro.
Yo, what's up, T buddy? Yeah, what's up, T buddy? Nah, I didn't watch the video. Oh, okay. Oh, he had a good game. I'm glad he had a good game, man.
Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some help.
Pick a site and plant the bomb.
Here we
That'll
go.
do nicely.
Boom, let's go.
Move here.
I've got the objective.
Watch your back.
Look at this shit. Ain't nobody fucking.
Bomb's armed. See it through.
Stop slacking off.
Get up, rogue.
This is real people, man. I don't play the CPU anymore.
I'm down.
Oh god, we gotta fuck. Ugh.
Bomb neutralized. We're beaten. Fuel for the fire.
Alright. Alright, can y'all stay alive longer than 5 minutes this time?
Thanks.
I'm standing right there shooting at his ass and they won't even return fucking fire. Look behind you. Glitch is coming behind you. Look up the stairs behind you.
Bomb dropped. He crushed us.
Said he was coming
Run
from
it
behind.
again.
Yeah, I need somebody to stay with me so we can get Glitch. He's flanking us big time.
Konnichiwa.
Or y'all can continue doing what
I
you're
can
doing.
work with this.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up?
And y'all want to surrender. Are y'all fucking kidding me?
Need to go faster next time.
Are y'all kidding me? As you can tell, I'm playing with real people because they quit. Let's get me off that shit. Yeah, let's try something else because what just happened? Cut that shit out, bro. Oh, I hope everybody had a good day out there today. I had a stressful one. I'm trying to relax, trying to let the stress go. Hard day today. A wise man told me, frustrated gamer is no good gamer at all. He might be right because I'm very frustrated. ability to reload while sprinting.
Ooh, we take those.
Yeah.
Extraction. Activate the bomb or eliminate all enemies. Remaining.
These mofos. Are you fucking kidding me?
Done with you.
Both of them went to the and they. Oh shit! Look at that.
Enemies have armed the bomb. That one hurt our reputation.
This doesn't help my frustration. Alright. I know what I want to do. Because it's obvious what they're going to do.
I've got the objective.
We have armed the bomb. Protect it.
Guarantee you somebody's coming this way. Jump off! How the fuck did I miss? Oh, watch your back, glitches coming from behind you.
45 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this is bad.
Enemies destroyed the bomb. Regroup and try again.
Fuel for the fire.
Shit, this might be the shortest stream I've ever done. Cause these guys here are for a straight team. They don't even work together.
I'm on the objective.
60 seconds remaining. We have armed the bomb. Protect it.
Bitch, they're waiting for your ass.
Five seconds remaining.
Roasted.
Bomb destroyed. Well done, team.
Seem to get my swagger back.
He did it for me.
All right,
All
go
right.
to go to your
Stop it!
setting.
Stop.
Huh?
Go
Oh,
to your
okay.
setting.
No. I'll go with my controller. I have a
No,
new controller.
that's what I'm telling
I'm
you.
talking about the old ones.
Bro, that's an
it don't-
echo.
It don't matter, but you can still fix
There's
it.
an echo.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
No,
You
but
can
this was
still fix
working.
it.
I don't
No,
have a
it's
in the
working?
dead zone.
Oh, it's working though, Chris.
No,
You
my
can still fix
controller
it.
works because this is a newer one. I'm talking about my other ones.
Even
They
the
drift.
old ones.
Oh, yeah?
I know in the old one they have a app that you can fix it. It's a setting. It's called Dead Zone. Cause once it's an old controller, it moves by itself. So they have this
Yeah.
thing where you can put it where
yeah?
it doesn't do
We're
that.
getting, we-
Oh, really? What's going on with the game tonight, man? Ain't nobody want to play? For 3 minutes and then they bounce. The fuck you come over here to the stream for if you ain't gonna watch? Your ass on your own stream.
Extraction. Arm the bomb or eliminate all enemies. Seconds remaining. Our ground team has been eliminated.
We outnumbered 2 to 1. This is the bullshit.
That'll do nicely.
Why would the computer even put us 2 to 4? Why would he even do that? That don't make no fucking sense. Like, seriously. And he gonna... I'm done. I'm done. This is some bullshit. Ain't nobody fucking playing. Everybody doing what... This kid over here bullshitting and whatnot. Fuck that. I ain't fucking with that. You know what? Oh, I know what to do. I know what I want to do. This is what we're gonna do right here. I'm turning up. Turn up on my own shit. See, that's what I'm talking about being frustrated because people.
The seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a D.C. kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Ntilikina out there with Junior, and it's Knox in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura out there with Mahinmi, and it's Singleton in at the 3, the small forward. Frank, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system is so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
Now, here is Singleton. The pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass.
Look at this motherfucker Knox, man.
Points on the scoreboard for Washington.
Knox, you full of shit.
Slashes to the rim like this, using that
Get off me,
athleticism
Bill.
and speed so well.
With your bumpities.
Here's Wall. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Hachimura, no good. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Detroit.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Let me put the
Going back
game
and
on
watching that game, there
this
was
side.
not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And both free throws good for Junior.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ball passes to Singleton. He kicks it to Beal. And the three off target.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Get off the Beal.
Physical presence is
There you go.
Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Here's Wall following the basket by Junior. The Knicks pull it in.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Look at this.
And
On your head. Watch out below.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Tim. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still.
Why does it pull you in? That's what I don't like.
Following the basket by John Wall.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Beal. Takes the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Junior the pass to Knox. To the middle. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's 8 points for Junior.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Wall kicks to Beal.
Oh, come on. This game's cheap.
The shot's good.
It cheats so bad.
Can't let Beal get
so bad
comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Ntilikina passes to Junior. He dishes it to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean,
Doesn't
especially
need to cheat.
power forward, and he needs
Why
to
does
be
it suck
as
you
an
in like you're a
undersized
magnet?
Down low, here's Hachimura. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Julius
Need a
Randle
key.
dropping a few pounds.
Brother, I
since
need
he
to get
came
rid of
in.
you.
He still brings an
I gotta get rid of
old-school
Randall.
physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to
I don't know why
develop
people
GA,
talking bad
using
about
that
my
offhand
Austin Rivers
trying
and
to have some touch around there with the right.
New Orleans
That'll be a critical
Noel
skill moving forward,
pickups.
but he has other ways
Austin
to
Rivers
get
for
at you
years has been
offensively.
a talented backup point guard.
First one falls.
And I believe that this is his time to really take over as the starting point guard for an organization. So I think that's a very strong, powerful pickup for the Knicks. Noel is Noel. Now that's something different. That, my son, is something different. Because he came into the league injured. and they thought that he was going to be the next Juwan Howard. Well, I don't understand that because he doesn't have the body type, skill set.
Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Or anything that's compares to Juwan. So I don't understand why they would think that would work. Get off me, yo.
No points in the game yet for him.
Come on, no. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm pulling left. He's going right. Why? See, this game cheats.
The 3. That one, no good. Now the next take it the other way.
See, he's pulling me in. Pulling me in. Come on, man.
Dunks it down.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Outside Wall.
Look at this.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Come on, come on.
Of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of
Why am I so close to the center court? I have no idea.
Junior following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Randall. Good on the baseline, Jay. Randall's got 6.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
Outside Wall. Beal
the mechanics on this game is really bad. I mean, really bad.
And it goes out of bounds.
It's real bad.
An outstanding.
And believe me, I really would go to a different game because if there was competition in the marketplace, but there isn't, and this is the only basketball simulation game that they got out there.
Robinson comes in for
But the mechanics on this is horrible. It really is. It's horrible.
Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. R.J. Barrett comes in for Kevin Knox, and it's Peyton in for Ntilikina.
See, I'm not even doing that. I'm not asking for it to do that.
We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Dishes it to Gibson.
I didn't ask him to do that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
I commend the physical play of Taj Gibson. He brings that every night. When he's shooting, he's skilled at drawing contact.
And the big man, Taj Gibson, a tough, defensive-minded veteran.
Such a huge part, the foundation really, of those teams in Chicago when he was playing alongside Joakim Noah. He's one of those glue guys who's willing to take on any assignment.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bonga's checked in, and Shabazz Napier subbed in for Bradley Beal. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Peyton against Smith. And the basket by Peyton.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Robinson with the block.
Get off me.
Here's Junior. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wizards trail by 9. Now here's Napier. He had 10 points in the win against Miami. It's good. Here's Peyton. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Junior. Napier covering. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. Bonga pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss.
You telling me they left me open? You fucking... Oh.
Out to the wing. Here's Napier. And the 3 ball is good. Now,
I need a timeout. This is bullshit.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This time they met in New York.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
And New York making a change here. Batum's checked in. Passes it to Barrett.
I don't understand why they set you up on the wrong side of the court.
There's the pass to Junior.
Get off me, yo. Right over you.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for Washington. They trail by 6. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That one falls for Bertans. Greg, is a broadcast. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph. And
there gotta be a function where I can just like push him off of me.
That's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. And I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
New York leading by 3. Pass to Barrett. Back to Payton. Outside Gibson.
Get off me. Jeez.
By Smith. Junior dishes to Gibson. Some nice passing by New York here. Payton. They get the rebound.
Look at this.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
I hate playing Washington.
Sure,
I really do. I hate playing Washington.
Body on Taj Gibson. That's how
they do some of the most cheating shit.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Napier missing.
Look at this. Grab it. Grab, hold, grab, hold.
Offensive rebound. Passes to Junior.
Where you going, Junior? Where you going? Where you going? Look at this. How he gets a jump ball? He's at least 4 feet away from me. He's 4 feet away. How can we get a jump ball there? This is the most cheatiest team ever.
And the Wizards with possession. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Smith outside.
These motherfuckers will grab, hold, all type of shit. No.
Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith.
If he hits that, oh.
The rebound goes to the Knicks. He got it up. That shot, no good. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for New York. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense.
Oh, I didn't come out with my opening statement.
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
We'll be right back.
Since we're at the end of the first quarter, I guess I'll hit it with the opening statement.
And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Fair weather friends. You know, when the sun is shining, they right there with you by your side. But once it gets cold and rainy, oh no, they hightail it. I'm allergic to fair weather friends. If you want to be there when it's sunny and bright, you need to be there during the storms, the ups and downs.
Two advantages that erode when you
fair weather friends are not. Get off me.
And if you're just joining us,
are not the
played
move.
Through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
I really think that people need to look up the word friendship, to be honest with you.
You can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second.
I like this squad right here.
Taj Gibson is out there with Knox.
Get off
Then
me.
there's Batum, and it's
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. Look at this. Look at this. Get off before you start cheating.
Junior, in his last outing against the Pistons, was superb on the floor. He finished with 47 points, and he continued to connect on the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in
I don't
attack
like
mode
that. When they do that, especially when they set their little picks,
When he's on,
knowing that they
he
can't.
is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence
And the
that
reverse,
he's playing with.
white boy.
That's what I like best.
Well,
With the reverse, white boy.
Times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wizards trail by 7. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And then for New York, Randall's checked in for Gibson. Reggie Bullock comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Ntilikina in for Junior. Off the inbound. Making some changes. Davis Bertans comes in for Mahinmi. Robinson is subbed in for Beal. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Knox. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reggie Bullock. Junior's checked in for Damian Dotson. And it's Peyton in for Ntilikina.
Well, the Knicks fans looking for any ray of hope, and it doesn't have to come at the hands of high-level draft choices. Mitchell Robinson is one of those young players right now for them who's showing a ton of promise. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Barrett with the ball. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit. Here's Junior. Here's Robinson, and it's good for 2. Robinson's got 13.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Robinson, a second-round pick for the Knicks. Brett, he has been a steal.
I agree with you. He started playing basketball in 8th grade, so you wonder how much more unlimited and untapped potential does Mitchell Robinson have at this position.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Robinson. Junior, the pass to Barrett. With the floater, and stolen by Singleton. Out left to the wing. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. For the 3. Oh, trying for it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So for the Wizards, Vargas checked in, and it's Napier in for John Wall. Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Now, here's Junior, guarded by Robinson. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Bertanis, and the layup's good off the glass. Bertan's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now the pass to Junior. Here's Gibson. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's Napier. 12 points for him. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Right now operating on another level, almost like Junior's floating out there.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. To the paint. And Gibson sends it back. They get it back. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Basket good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Bonga. Back to Napier. Now Hachimura. Pass to Bonga. Here's Hachimura. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That is his first foul of the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Wizards making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for New York. Wizards trail by 15. Now Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Napier. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Barrett. And that one drops. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York ahead, leading by 17. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Elfrid, you guys scored a lot in the first half. What are you doing well offensively?
I think it starts with defense. We're able to get out in transition, we're getting rebounds and pushing the ball. I think that's what's getting us open looks.
Well, we'll see if you can keep doing that in the second half, Elfrid. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shots. Through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, you've got Hachimura. Smith is out there with Wall, and there's Ian Mahimi. And it's Singleton in at the small forward. Hachimura finds Wall. Now Mahimi. Singleton inside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Junior with it. He's against Smith. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, Junior getting past the contact and just fighting for some space on the interior.
They can't stop me. They can't stop me. They can't.
Outside, Wall. Makes it off the glass. Wall's got 11.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Neely Kina kicks to Robinson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Inside, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, Junior on the inside establishes his position, and then
Coach
just an elevator to get up.
Players straightened out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Marcus is playing
Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for, but at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And the Wizards making a change here. Beal's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
Randall outside. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Wall. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 19.
Go back.
Outside, Wall. Passes it to Singleton. The Wizards working the ball around now, and Beal gets it to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The pass to Robinson. Here's Ntilikina. To the inside, and Junior throws it down.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Wall. Now, here's Mahimi. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Beal. Kept alive. Robinson kicks to Junior. That's good from 17 feet away. Junior's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Singleton. Mahimi trying to get open. Singleton misses.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Wall. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You gotta clog up the lanes because Wall runs all over you when you don't.
New York calls timeout. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for New York. Damian Dotson comes in for Junior. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bullock. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer. But they recover it. Down low, guarded by Robinson. So for the Wizards, Davis Bertans checks in for Mahinmi. Robinson comes in for Singleton. And it's Ish Smith in for John Wall. And a new group in for the Knicks. Julius Randle's checked in for Robinson. Batum comes in for Reggie Bullock. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Damian Dotson. And Junior subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Pass to Barrett. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Junior. Here's Knox.
Knox, come on.
Trying to get
Come
open.
on, Knox.
Knox misses. Wizards trail by 20. Hachimura the pass to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you give Ish Smith a lane like that, he's going to attack you, and a nice finish there.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Smith. Randle passes to Junior. Count it. Junior's got 38 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous. And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Barrett and Knox in the forward positions. Batum is out there with Junior, and it's Randle in at the center. Beal against Barrett. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Beal can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Come on.
Wizards trail by 20. Upside Beal. Gets the three-point to fall. He's got 23.
Give me the ball.
The second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep
I
this
had
up.
the ball because I
You've
didn't
always
trust
said to have
anybody.
a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Hachimura scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if
Why
you're the
would-
defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
That's something that really bugs
The
me
pass
with
to
it comes to this
Ntilikina.
game.
Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. Ntilikina's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith scanning the floor. Outside, Beal. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say, they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true.
Shooting 2. That's funny. That's funny.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Randall. Here's Smith. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Pertinis.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. New York leading by 18. Pass to Barrett. Inside, unloads from 13. They get it back, and Robinson.
Thank you.
Puts it down.
Yes.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just
Show
not
me
enough
something.
with that length.
You son of a bitch. Show me something.
Here's Beal, and it's good from the elbow. Beal's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Robinson. The tray. Rebound, Washington. And it's Singleton, top of the key. And finished off by Singleton.
A beautiful look from Ish Smith. They're always looking to get his teammates involved.
Ntilikina passes to Junior.
Nah.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Passes it to Singleton. Ripped away. And now the Knicks on the break. It's stolen by Hachimura.
I'm screaming how.
Outside Beal. He feeds it to Singleton. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one.
And we
They don't want me
continue
to
to
have the
see
ball.
Beal improve as a playmaker.
They really don't
Beautiful
want me to have the
pass
ball.
there.
Junior with it.
No.
And there's the pass to Ntilikina.
Pass to the corner.
6 to shoot. It's stolen by Smith.
Wow.
And the layup is good.
More handles than a 6-door SUV. Ish Smith looking good there. The
Wow,
defense has
wow.
no clue how to deal with him.
New York calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Mahimi's checked in for the Wizards. John Wall comes in for Smith. Ntilikina kicks to Barrett.